So Season 14 finally released last night, and since then I've had the chance to watch through the full thing with English subtitles, and so I've had some time to lay down my very first initial thoughts on the full thing, and today I'd like to share my thoughts with you guys, so yeah, let's get into it. So, starting off, yes, it was pretty fast-paced. There were a few scenes that were just extremely rushed, like the ninja getting to the island. That was insanely fast-paced, and there were just other scenes sprinkled throughout that were really shortened down to fit with the runtime. Now, personally, I don't mind this at all. You can't really expect much more from a 40-minute special. I think they still did an excellent job of telling a satisfying story within that short time frame, and I'm glad it was at least enjoyable to watch. So if they had to sacrifice a few scenes and make them really short, honestly, that's fine with me. Next up, we just have to discuss the villains. I think they were just good here. I'd say they served their purpose decently. I'd also like to add that I found them way more interesting when they were first introduced. After that, they almost just felt a bit bland to me. But regardless of that, I'd say they were pretty solid. And then during the finale, they were awesome. They did exactly what I would have hoped. They basically sided with the ninja, and I really enjoyed that. Some would say they are a rip-off of the Dragon Hunters, but in my opinion, that simply is not the case. I think they were really awesome during the finale, and I cannot wait to see what role they play within Season 15. That's going to be great. Animation. We have to talk about this. Now, so far, basically everything is in like 380p, which isn't really the best quality, but regardless of that, the animation already is amazing. With that being said, just imagine what it's going to look like in full HD. Massive props to Wildbrain for this, of course. They've done a fantastic job here, and it's like the animation is just getting better and better every single time, and I just love that. Super hyped to get some great shots in full HD quality. Now, the finale is something else I'd like to go over here. Personally, I found it really weird, but also great at the same time. It was a finale, yeah, but also more of a setup for what's to come next. Some may not like this, but I found it to be really awesome, personally. It leaves us really excited for what's to come, and I can't wait for that. I also really loved how they teased Wajira at the very end. That's just shaping up to be incredible. Lastly, for my very first impressions, Twitchy Tim. God, he was so annoying here. Wish he could have been toned down slightly, but yeah. He just got annoying throughout the whole thing. He was only decent towards the very end, but apart from that, he was basically just really annoying. And oh man, I really hope we don't have to deal with him again. So these were just my very first impressions of the season as a whole. Expect a video to come later, going over the villains and my first impressions on them, as I really want to break them down and talk about them with you guys. Anyway, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like on the video. To support me even more, be sure to subscribe, as we are on the road to 1k subscribers, and I have a really great surprise coming when we do reach that, and you are not going to want to miss out. With this all being said though, I will see you all in my next one.